Checking. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, the BGM's on. Aha, the BGM's just for me, because I can't concentrate on shit. And let me check my volume levels. That sounds okay. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play Stardew. I'm actually gonna play Stardew this time. I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. But last time I lied, so I had to make sure that chat knew I wasn't lying this time. I have to make sure when they know I'm lying, when I'm not. Because if I keep lying to them, they're not gonna believe me. How do I do this? Game audio. Steam takes way too long to load. It's still loading. Okay, good. Cancel. This bigger. Stardew Valley. Display capture. No, Steam game. There's a way so it just becomes automated. Why does my music sound fucked up? Why does my music sound fucked up? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not coping. It's fine. I'm a little bit coping. But it's fun. It's fun to cope. I'm just playing Stardew because right now I'm trying to make a compilation of all the times I see hard events. So when I was editing it, I'm just like, wow. I don't deserve any of these people. I'm so mean to all of them. I think if I do this, it'll be okay. Alright, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to play more Stardew Valley. I'm on year 2? No. I'm being stupid. I'm on year 1. Hello, someone from Russia. I have no idea what they wrote. I'm playing Stardew. Ah. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what made you thought this was a Russian. I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Russian stream. Is it because you saw the Windows XP? Does it speak to you? Is it is it a cultural thing? Who knows? Who knows? Windows XP speaks to me, but that's more because I'm old. Ah, shit, I forgot what I was doing. That's one issue with playing Stardew after a long time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, Windows XP. That's a bit different. This is... You gotta go a little bit more back into history. Well, I tried to base it on Windows XP. I don't know if Windows 7 looked a little bit different, I think. Actually, the background music I have is actually driving me crazy. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna play Stardew. $95, $98. Yee. I love the aesthetics of Windows XP, especially the background, the famous background. I can't live without it. That's where all my childhood memories are. Hence, you can see I was not a popular child because I was only online. I was addicted. I gotta water the cat. And I remembered why I didn't play this game last time. It's because I literally had no idea what to do. It's okay. I think. I'm not trying to min-max this. Stardew, there's a place in Genshin Impact that looks like Windows XP background. Should I play Genshin Impact? I love the characters. Should I play gacha games is a more important question to ask. I can't lose that much of my money, right? Also, hello. I'm actually playing Stardew this. Holy shit, my farm is in pieces. It's actually disgusting and broken. I can't even find my chicken. Where did it go? Did it die? Oh, here it is. You know what? I like free range. They're more expensive that way anyways. Do you know how much eggs cost these days? Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I don't even like eggs that much, because they are expensive. How are you guys doing this fine for me Wednesday? I was suffering every single moment of my time today. It was not worth it. Very expensive. I can't believe this. I can't believe you're doing dad jokes. Why did I get the chat with the dad jokes? I don't understand. I don't understand. What an excellent joke. Oh my god. It's spreading. It's spreading like a virus. Which is ironic, since that's what I'm based on. I forgot that I enjoy playing Stardew with people because I don't have to do any of the shit. I can just romance the characters and I don't even have to do anything. It's such a chill game. I just steal resources. But what else are you gonna do? You shouldn't cut down trees in the town. Shut up. I gotta pick a less toxic game. Harvest Moon by multiplayer. You know what Harvest Moon is. Oh my god. Poggers. Harvest Moon, best game to be ever developed. I remember. Where did this go? Wait. I need my stats stock. Alright, I'm not lagging too bad. I love Harvest Moon. That was my go-to game. My favorite thing about Harvest Moon is when you give them like 600 gifts and they're just like, thanks. Ungrateful bitches. I can't believe you just say thanks and move on. Do you know how hard it was to pick this flower from the ground? It wasn't that hard. However, I feel very unappreciated. And then in the other events that I used to play, they start wailing their hearts out to you. And I'm just like, ha, cool story, bro. I don't care. Hello, Alex. I don't have any eggs for you today. If my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies, I would shave it off in a second. Life can be tough. Oh my god. He is such a white man. I'm gonna still try to get you though. Hello, Elliot. I've gathered some beautiful shisos in front of my house. You like shisos? Have this. What a fine hobby. Futuristic Harvest Moon? Sci-fi? Drop the name. I need to know this. It's very important I know what sci-fi. I've played the one which is kind of like Harvest Moon. It was called Rune Factory. But that one is more, what do you call? Less sci-fi. More RPG, like the fantasy world. I used to spend so much time on that fucking game. And because it was made when it was so fucking grindy. You know, but I manned through it. Because I did not have life. Hello, Leah. Sound of animals? Not really. Innocent life. Futuristic. I feel like Harvest Moon games are such a hit or miss. Mostly because sometimes they look, not look. Yeah, they look really bad, especially the 3D ones. I'm just like, who made you like this? What is this monstrosity? Because I'm like, oh my god, so much, life is so much better now. Oh my god, there's no game music. Whoops. I turned it on now. It's just silence. Oh, that's disgusting. What's it? Wait, I'm thinking. Sorry, it takes me a while. It takes me a while to reboot. What was I gonna say? Something. It was something. That's for sure. Oh yeah, so I'm just like, oh my god, it's 2025. Harvest Moon games are gonna look so pretty, right? They have the technology. They have the goddamn technology, but it's like, nope. Nope, it's still 3 Porygons. Like that fucking Pokemon with the Porygons. I'm just like, why? You guys had so much, potential. Why would you do this? I'm just pretty sure they hate us or something. Bring me back my Harvest Moon. Because there was a Harvest Moon game that I fucking loved. And it was for the Game Boy Colored? Or the Game Boy Advanced, either one. And that got a remake in 2023 or 2024. And it's on Steam. And they sold it for $60. And I'm like, I've played the original game. There's not much content. It's so grindy. And I'm like, how did they make it different? And all they did was change polygons and redraw the characters. And everything else was the same. It's like, how is this $60? You're crazy. That's probably because new Harvest Moon games were made by the same company. Yeah, they had issues, I think. They had... Open your fucking door, Sebastian. My god. They definitely had issues, but the remake was so disappointing. So what was great about that game is literally, if you're too slow to date the couples, if you're too slow to date them, they will marry someone else. They will straight up marry their romance partners. But in this newly formed game, it's like, oh, you can just, you don't have to worry. They'll never marry anyone other than you. And I'm like, but that was so fun watching them get married. Absolute trash. Also, they added 2 new characters. One was like literally a nature hippie girl. She's just like, oh my god, I love the universe. I'm just like, what? Who added this character? Disappointing all around. Yeah, Friends of Mineral Town. That was my jam. I fucking love that one. So one of the characters there, it was such a dork. He literally had a hat on. Had a baseball cap on, mind you, during the wedding scene as well. That was part of his... This man is getting married. He's in a suit, but he also has his fucking back, like, cap on that he wears to work. And that's just the vibe he is. And they took it away. He doesn't have a hat on anymore. They made him normal. They made my man normal. I can't believe this. They took away his one character trait, which was bad fashion sense. I can't... Disappointing all around. Because he was my favorite character to romance. He had that tsundere vibe, you know? I surprisingly did not like the pathetic man. Because there was one character... He was so pathetic that it's... He just leaves town if you don't get him a job. You have to literally introduce him to a job, and he's just like, oh, I can actually, I can actually live off this now. We're just like, how are you surviving till now? You just leave town. No, but I think that's one of my favorite Harvest Moon games, and the other one is not Harvest Moon, but Rune Factory. Very much recommend if you haven't played. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? It's supposed to be a good luck day today. I'm dying. Oh shit, this is... I've already taken this. I really like Stardew, but I can't believe I'm already at that phase where I'm like kind of done with it because I'm just like, what else am I gonna do? It's a fun game. It's a lot of grinding though. Fuck! I do not want to die. That is the most heartfelt I've been in ages. Let's go. One more. I gotta eat. I need these fuckers to leave me the hell alone. Fuck. What is that? There's so many monsters. Oh, I'm so fucked. Fuck. Ah! Ah! I'm so fucked. No! I didn't lose anything of value. It's okay. Rune Factory is a spin-off? Huh. Rune Factory, I very much... It's like the DS game. I haven't played it on any other console. Rox comes down to the fire pit, it feels great. My only friend is the homeless man. How very nice. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. Stop pointing! No pointing! I'm gonna ban pointing in chat. I wanted to say I'm sorry for mistrusting you at first. See, I got the trust of a homeless man. Can you say that? I don't think you can. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. Me and Twitch chat. I'm being cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person. See? I'm a unique person. I'm so nice. And I'm his good friend. Favoritism. Yeah, my favoritism is towards YouTube chat and the homeless. This is true. Hey, he's gonna show me something. Come inside his tent. Oh, this is bad. I don't trust him. There we go. See? It's a special kind of fish bait that I make. Oh, I thought we were gonna be more than friends. I'm glad we're not. It's quality stuff and I eat it myself. Here, I want you to have this recipe. Wild bait. Never fucking invite me again. Never fucking invite me again. I hated every single moment of that. They're all Harvest Moon games. Oh my god, Sebastian's still not out of his goddamn house. Does he have tech tip from us? No, but he gives us wild bait that he eats. I love showing favoritism in chat. It's my favorite hobby. Is Sebastian here? I need to talk to him. No, he's cooped up in his fucking house again. Figures. Why am I so laggy today? I literally have nothing on. But this also happens because I have a habit of not turning off my laptop. I always have it on standby. And it turns out whenever I do that, it dies. Will it be nice if I chat here? No. You know? This is where you're wrong. You asked me if I'd be nice, you know? That's already where it's finished. There's no niceness in chat. Oh shit, Pink's here. Watch Pink not be nice in the YouTube section either. Listen, I have to keep my image up. I don't know what image I have, but I have to keep it up. Oh, can I say? So I'm like uploading YouTube shorts, right? And the ones I'm not proud of, and I was just like, I have to get something out. I have to get something out of like the edit, like this fucking 2-hour video I did, you know? Something has to be interesting. Most of it's not. Most of it's just me babbling. I was like, hey, listen, it's not the best, but I guess I'll use this portion of the video. And I make it into a short, and it's just like kind of unfunny. And I'm like, you know, I gotta deal with it. It is what it is. And that one pops up, like pops off, and I'm just like, why? Why is it you? Why is it always like the one I'm not proud of? And then the ones I'm just like, hey, this sounds okay. I don't think this was a bad moment. It's just like 3 views, like, motherfucker. Why? Why the half-assed ones? I mean, all of them are half-assed, strictly speaking. However, I have favorites. I have very big favoritism. Oh, and also someone in my in the experience, the Rox experience, made it to level 2. It was my friend because he gifted me a game, and I'm like, all right, you're level 2 now. It is what it is. I want to preface that I did not force him. You know, I did not put a gun against his head and force him to to buy me a game, if that's what you guys are thinking. Did not happen, and you can't prove it. Am I still negative 1,000? At this point, you know, you're like a negative 1,000,000. All throughout history, creators wonder why fans love work that creators feel is half-assed. No, it's not. It's not like... Listen, I watch a lot of content, okay? I can tell if things are half-assed. Because sometimes you watch something and you're like, wow, this is incredibly unfunny. And I'm just like, hey, I know it's unfunny. However, I need it. Let's go, promotion. Hey, 3 strikes. And then you can, you know, then I will no longer lower your score. Oh, actually, it's not that funny of a story. However, so I listened to my VODs because I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, listen to them, it's fine. And I don't hate listening to myself, believe it or not. I used to hate that shit when I was younger, and now it's just kind of like, that's what I sound like. I don't sound terrible. I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. And then I was at one time I was like listening to my Stardew VOD because I was like, oh, like what can I work on, or like what are the things I don't like. And then I slowly started falling asleep because it was at night and it was like after I did the VOD. And then all of a sudden I'm like screaming, what the fuck? And I was just like, shit, what happened? Like, God damn it, I hate myself. I made myself wake up for no reason. So moral of the story, I'm not a creator that you can watch being like, oh, I'm gonna put this in the background and go to sleep, because I will just start shouting at random moments. Because I think I've done that, well, not these days, but I've definitely fell asleep to VODs before. Not my own. I'm too interested in myself. Is this narcissism? Or is this confidence? Either way. I hope it's narcissism. I need something else on my roster. It makes me more interesting. Oh my god, it's Willie's birthday. Red snapper, Haley? Why the fuck do you need a red snapper for? But I might have one. Because I hoard everything. Goddamn, I also forget that I have the goddamn machine running. I just never use it. Oh, also I've told like a few people I know that I do stream. Like a very few that I trust, but I still get a little bit embarrassed when you're like, hey, your video's popping up, congrats, and I'm just like, thanks, you watched it. Who knew that if I put a video online, people would watch it? Who thought this would be a thing? I didn't. Wait, does she want a red snapper? Haley, red snapper, yep. Pepper. Pam is thirsty. She's a alcoholic. I don't need this. Nor this. Nor this. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, it's Willie's birthday. What's he like? I've never given him anything. I'll give him fish. I don't know what fish he likes. I have a red mullet. Depilia. Why not? He probably likes fish. He works there. Peto tax isn't a daily thing, is it? No. It's a one-off thing. So unironically, I've requested my like other server, like friends I used to have, for art tax. This is just a thing I do every year. Like suddenly I feel like drawing and I'm just like, it's tax season. They do not get a say. Hey, do you pay taxes every day? No, right? You pay it once a year. Do you have to pay them every day? I don't know about that part. Why, do you have more Teto tax? I won't say more to tax. Ooh, hello, Elliot. Have this. So far, 2 people have paid taxes. Pinkmar has not paid their tax yet. Can't believe this. Here, have a fish. Thank you. 1 heart? I gave you an iridium fit. This bitch ass. I'm never talking to him again. Do you know how much money I could have made if I sold it? Probably like $2. People in this game so selfish. Ooh, heart event. Oh, it's Emily. Oh my god. Wake up! Oh, she's high again. Muiwa. Muiwa. Why are you here? I took some shrooms you had on the counter. Oh no, you forgot to save your Teto tax! That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest simple light holds a wonderful secret. You calling me bland? Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. She called me bland! She fucking Thanos snapped us out of her dream. Rox, there is something special about Rox. Our destinies will intersect. No, I don't want to intersect with you. I'm here to talk to Haley. What the fuck you here for? Here's the snapper you asked for. And here is the sunflower. And I'll talk to you, I guess. No, you lost everything! Have an egg. Bro, that's the saddest shit that I've ever seen. If you paid the Tecto tax, you could have been level 2. But I guess you'll stay at level 0. Shut up, I got a cookie. God, everyone in this town is a hater. Why does everyone hate me in chat and in this town, Pigmar? What is it? Is it me? No, it can't be me, right? I'm not the problem. They're the problem. I'm such a nice person. Because nice people always say how good of a person they are. I got motherfucking rocks. But also, thinking about it, I didn't pay my Teto tax, so that is... I gotta do that one way or another. Okay. Anyone who paid Tecto tax gets level 3. I will give level 3 to Pinkmar because I don't think she's lying. So I will believe that you did Tecto tax, but it just did not save. And to me, sometimes it's the effort that counts. Is he... Leave your goddamn room! When is he gonna leave? God damn. Fix your son. My god. Demotion, no. Wait, what do you mean demotion? You literally made it to level 3 from level minus 1,000. You're just like, no, take me back. I don't belong here. I can't believe this. I can't believe ungrateful. Y'all ungrateful for the levels. I'm gonna need someone to be a level 10 someday. I need $1 million. I will not use it responsibly. I will guarantee, this is like a promise I will do. I will not use it responsibly. Isn't that so great? Your money is literally gonna go to waste. Oh my god, even imagining it sounds so great. Because I think, even when I was a kid, my favorite thing was just to get free money. And sometimes when you go on a car trip, and you know, there's like some stops here and there. I like putting my grubby little hands in the vending machines and being like, any quarters? Any coins? Can I get some? Do I need it? No. And then once I found like 50 cents and I found 50 cents in a vending machine and I was so fucking proud of it. And I'm just like going to my mom being like, I found 50 cents in a vending machine. This is free money. And my mom's just like, all right, we gotta go. Why is she bragging about 50 cents? And I was like, I found 50 cents in a vending machine. I didn't even buy anything. Love free money, bro. I don't know if you guys ever saw Edit and Eddie, but if there was like a dollar on the ground that had like string on it, I would definitely be one of those people who are trying to get the dollar. I'm just like, gimme, gimme. Where is it? Why is the dollar moving away? Who's doing this? Who's the mastermind? Also, unrelated. Today, I had a Baroque cheesecake. That shit was... Oh, I'm gonna be like the kids. That shit was bussin'. I'm using the new lingo. It was bussin'. And what's interesting, they gave us a lime with it, and they were like, hey, you can sprinkle some lime if you need some acidity. And I've never had cheesecake and lime. And when, like, I sprinkled some on, it tasted kind of like a lemon tart. It was very good. Very much recommend. Especially if you like lemon. Oh, this motherfucker's out of his bedroom. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the point of ever going outside? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, this is the final day. I know you love this. Let me in your room. Oh, let's go. I don't have to chase him down. Straight goes chicken and beer. Real. Okay, if I have $1 million, this is what I would actually buy. In terms of chicken and beer, of course. Like those pouring beer machines. I will buy like the house one where it's like, oh yeah, I'm an alcoholic, but I'm rich enough to look cool about it. I would buy one of those. And then, oh my god, shut up, Linus. And then I would just, you know, I would just make homemade beer. Not homemade beer. I kind of do want to make homemade beer though. It looks really, really fun. I want to try making homemade beer and... What is it? It's not beer, but it's made out of honey? Mulch? No, that's different. Yeah, the honey beer. Yeah, draft beer tap. I see those being sold. And to be honest, it's very useless, especially if you're home. Like, just go outside, just buy it in a can. It's not that bad. But I love the aesthetics. But if I get that, I will very much be called an alcoholic by my family members. But I want it! It looks cool! Why can't I have things just because they look cool? Why do they have to be functional? That's disgusting. Mead! Yeah, exactly. Because I learned about mead just because who is it? The brothers from Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. So one of them is like an actor. Like, they're still an actor. But the other one became... He runs like a mead shop. Like, this is what he does. He sells mead and beer. I'm like, damn, that looks fun. Also, you can make it in like small batches, so you don't have to buy the whole fucking thing. Why is being an alcoholic so fun? Why is it so expensive? God damn. I'm thinking what I would do with $1 million. First is get a banging setup so I can play Stardew Valley, but at 120 FPS with 3K OLED, you know? That would be great. I'm also a coffee addict. But so there's I watch too much content, but there's basically a content creator I fucking love, and he's also really into coffee, but he also has like this barista certification. So it's like, yeah, he spent so much time wondering what kind of coffee machine he should buy. He tried drip coffee. He bought like a really expensive machine that drains espresso, so he can make homemade espresso at his home. That's not like a capsule. He also has like a capsule machine. But basically, TLDR, the best tasting espresso is one you buy from the store. And I agree with that because I've also tried the powder espressos. I've also tried like drip coffee, the ones they sell in the markets, the shops. I've bought those and I've made it at home. However, nothing beats the taste of capitalism. That is my favorite coffee flavor. And if you think differently, then you're doing it wrong. If you don't have capitalism in your coffee, like, what are you drinking for? Caffeine? Health? Hell nah. You get like that little dopamine hit of, I spent $5 today on a coffee. Will I sleep well tonight? No. But that's not the question. Neither is that the answer, but still, it is what it is. Because it's more convenient. I don't know about conveniency. Because on the weekends, I have coffee at home. I can just make it at home. However, I will take my ass out when it's cold, when it's hot, to get coffee. And I know that ain't right. But I don't want to be right if that's wrong. Why is capitalism so tasty? Why am I saying these words? Does it take too much work? No, like drip coffee is super easy. All you need is, because they sell it in the pouches, like the little one-use pouches, you can just pour hot water in it. You've never tried coffee? It's an acquired taste, I would say. Because when I was younger, I hated coffee. And my parents are kind of coffee addicts, and they're like, don't get addicted to coffee. Don't get addicted to coffee, as they're on their third motherfucking shot of coffee. And I'm like, I'm not you guys. Why do you keep telling me not to get addicted to coffee? I literally don't drink it. And then I got older, and life got hard. And then I started enjoying coffee and beer. You'll get there someday, Pinkmar. Just wait. Because I also fucking hated beer. I drank beer and I was like, ew, why do people drink alcohol? This is like the worst. I would only... My knee is rubbing a hot pepper. Why is everyone getting a hot pepper? Why are you rubbing a hot pepper? It's whatever. You're old. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But I hated beer. And now it's it's one of my favorite drinks. Oh, have you guys... I think I was talking about this with someone, and there's this thing called strawberry matcha. It's pretty good. I also like strawberry latte. So strawberry latte is just basically milk and strawberries, and if you put like a shot of espresso in it, it tastes pretty good too. It's not that bad. Drip coffee, where I live, that's why it's a coffee tea bag. Ah. Isn't that what drip coffee is? Well, actually, I don't know, but I know you can get drip coffee from tea bags. Coffee's great. If possible, don't get into coffee. It's not an expensive hobby unless you make it. However, it's kind of an addiction to me, so it becomes expensive. Because I'm like, oh, one coffee a day, like $2 to $5. It's not gonna hurt, right? You do that for 30 fucking days, it starts to hurt. You're like, why did I spend so much money? Where is it all going? And you watch your bank account. It's like, oh no, that was me. Cause I'm like, who stole my fucking credit card? Who's done this? Point finger emoji. I learned something? So for me, if you come to my streams, you'll learn the most useless things in life. That's what I pride myself in. Will I need this? Will anyone need this? No. You just straight up no. Will you learn something? Yes. Will it... It basically just takes your capacity for knowledge. And it's like, why can I not remember my exam, like, answer, but I remember this fucking fact that nobody cares about? Who did this? When a moment like that comes, I want to take full responsibility. I don't know. You'll learn some things, and then you chat GPT it, and it's like, this is incorrect. I don't know who told you this, but this is just incorrect. If that does happen, I do not want to take any responsibility. Oh my fucking god, Lewis! Such a little bitch. Oh, don't dig through my trash. Oh, that's disgusting. Why are you digging through other people's trash? Like, mind your own goddamn business. Who are you to call me a raccoon and a thief because it's illegal? You know? It's not illegal if I don't get caught. That's how the law works, right? I think that is how the law works. What else do you guys want to learn? I'll teach you. I'll teach you the ways. What do you guys want to learn incorrectly? Ah, fuck, I forgot the hot pepper. I'll go this way. George is in a wheelchair. He's not gonna roll away from me. Oh my god, it's the child that I never talked to. You're writing in cursive? That's the most useless skill to have. Fuck! She's so hard to get hearts up with because I don't know what she likes and I just keep screwing up. I remember learning how to write in cursive. So when I write fast, I already have an ugly ass handwriting. Cursive just makes it worse. It's hard to have like a very pretty handwriting. I'm gonna get arthritis by the end of it. I'm never gonna clean up my farm. My god, this will always look disgusting. What are your guys' addictions? Mine are drinking and coffee. I also hope one day I will have gambling into the mix. But I do not have that type of money. Oh, also, fun fact, because I had to look this up. So in Korea, gambling is illegal. You're not allowed to gamble, especially if you are Korean. So what's really funny is, if you go to the... So we have one big international airport, which is in Incheon. There's like a casino there. Like a straight up casino, and like it's huge, and I've never been. Because they do not like allow Koreans in. Because they check their passport, but they will let foreigners in. I was like, oh shit, this is so bullshit. What the fuck, you know? But there's also this area in like Gwangwon-do, which is like a very remote area in Korea that has legal gambling, like a legal casino. So I was wondering why... I forgot to bring that shit with me. Wait. I was wondering why it's legal in this area, but not anywhere else in Korea. And it turns out it's because you can open a casino if it's for land development, because there's nothing in that area other than a casino. So that's the only way they can make money / the only way people can earn a living. But I've heard some horror fucking stories from that area. Because I'm on YouTube and I love content. So this dude was interviewing someone who used to work in a motel there. And the motel worker was just like, yeah, we used to get some disgusting people. Like some people straight up used to like poop in the kettles. So like if there's like a hot kettle, some people used to like shit there. And so the interviewer was like, why the fuck would they do that? And they're like, oh, some people believed it was for luck. Like, what do you mean, what luck? Who's getting lucky? And they had to clean that, and people who didn't have any money because they lost all their money in the casino, right? They weren't able to pay their bills. So what they did was they came back the next day and they were like begging, please just let us sleep here tonight. And they couldn't do anything about it because they were straight up squatters. And so the people who are gambling, they're like addicted. They are broke as fuck. This is what they do. And if everyone knows, the one thing you do in life is you don't fuck with crazy. Because crazy will fuck back, and it does not, you know, it fucks back bad. Like very bad. And there was like a lot of... Oh, shit, what was it? There was another story where there was like this young, like there was this mom or like this young girl, and this girl went to find her mother, but it turns out she also got addicted to the gambling, and they started like selling their bodies in the motel, which is also illegal. But you know, what are they gonna do? There's nothing about that place was normal. Very interesting though. You can learn about the human psyche. Because what I've realized throughout my life is I'm too much of a pussy to actually go there and like experience it myself. So I always watch videos. And I'm like, hey, this sounds super interesting. If I go there, I think I'm gonna be fucked. I don't want to go there. I can go there. I can legally go there. But I don't want to. Because I'm scared. I'm a scared little bitch. It is what it is. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I don't have anything to lose in life. Because that's also part of my bucket list. To go gambling. Another one is to go to a strip club. That one was based off Hollywood movies. They very much influenced my life. strip clubs with buffets, because I watched How I Met Your Mother, and they always had a saying, they have fucking great food in strip clubs. So I was like, I know this is fake. I know this is a lie. However, I am interested. Where's the buffet, ma'am? No, I don't want a lap dance. Where's the buffet? Answer me. Answer me. What do you mean you're out of bacon? It's okay. Sometimes you live life and you realize you're influenced by the wrong things that you probably shouldn't have been influenced by. I hope all of you gets influenced by me. For better or for worse, but let's be honest, it will be for worse. But you know, even if it's worse, you know, your life would be so much more exciting. It's like, hey, this was the bad advice I was given. Let's go. Oh, and another thing. So there's like, we have some red districts here. Depends on where you are, but it's usually like if you're near a military base, especially like an American military base, there's like a lot of brothels for obvious reasons. Clientele is very clear there. So, so in Korea, they also give flyers out for events. So it's like, oh, please come. If you bring this flyer, you'll have like 20% off. Like there's like, that's just normal. So my brother was in that area because that's also near where the train station. What the fuck? That was a Yeti. It's also near where the train station is, and he was like meeting people there. And then he came back home, and my mom's like, "What is this flyer?" And I also see this. The flyer had a fucking condom attached to it because it was for like is it a brothel? I don't even know what you call it, but they had like a straight up condom attached to it. I was like, wow, these people are really serious about business. It's serious business here. No fucking around. JK, only fucking around. Very, very interesting areas. I don't want to go there. Also, I do not think they would like me there. Because it's mostly only male clientele. I don't think female clientele is accepted, / people are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Or are you a worker? Quote unquote worker. Let me think of a lighter story. That's the only thing I consume is actual trash. There's no educational facts with rocks. Also, I might convince one of my other friends to become a VTuber. I'm gonna make them ruin their lives. But it turned out they were always thinking about it. They just didn't actually... They were always thinking about it, but they didn't have the time to actually do it, because I think they're busy. However, I can actually collab with someone because I am very bad at making friends. The only friends I have are in my head. Ha 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 ha. I need better people skills. But my favorite way of interacting with people is just being sarcastic and being a little bit mean to them. Which is kind of difficult to do when you don't know them. Because it's like, oh, I want to be mean to you, but I don't know you enough to be mean. Because my favorite things to do is having like a very calculated response to things. I need them to be... I want to make fun of them where it hurts, you know? I don't want to have like some generic insult thrown at them being like, oh, you're Obama or you're ugly. No, I want it to be very specific to their insecurities. Well, no, I don't make fun of their insecurities. I make fun of their... What do you call? Like, past mistakes. I think that's my favorite thing to make fun of. Because if they start coming at me with their facts, then I'm just gonna hit them with the, hey, remember that one time you weren't the smartest one in the room? Because I remember. Do you remember? And that's how you lose all your friends. But it's okay. They all come crawling back. They have to. I only know like 6 other people, if not. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Metal tab and the colorful streamers. Fish bite. Wait. Fishing. I don't need you. Never mind being nice to people I know. I have to learn how to be nice to chat. But they don't deserve it. For legal reasons, everything I say is a joke. And for illegal reasons, everything I say is still a joke. Ooh, it's gonna thunder. Oh, I gotta feed my fucking chickens. They're gonna die if not. Hello. I wonder what other games I can play. Another skill I need to learn is to be interesting while talking. Well, no, it's more because the content creators I enjoy watching, they're very in character / the way they speak and the stories they tell are interesting. And I try to be like that. I'm just like, oh no, I don't know, I don't have that energy in me. A thing I've definitely learned is that I cannot be a loud streamer. I can try, but it will just be very... it'll just be very forced. The only times I'm loud is when I'm yelling at my friend. And that's not a loud streamer. That's just... that's just me being me. There's no persona. But I don't want to get cancelled. Not now. Being cancelled with like 2 followers is so embarrassing. That just means if you're cancelled and you only have 2 followers, that just means your mom and dad don't like you, and you're just like, you make shit content and give up. But no, making content is hard. It's more because you have to prep stuff. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to prep stuff. No wonder content creation is a job. There's just too much work. And I am lazy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day in the future. I'll actually start doing stuff. Not today. This is too far in the future. Oh, fuck! It's fine. Because right now, I'm okay with playing my stupid little games with my stupid little brain. I don't want any knowledge in it. I will refuse it. What was I doing again? Watching streamers, they always make comparisons about the game, about their personal values, and general social positions or something. Social positions? I mean, I guess. I haven't been I actually don't watch streamers that often. I watch like edited content, but streamers themselves, I don't know, it's like a different nuance that I'm not too familiar with. I'm watching more streamers now just because, you know, I like the information now. However, before, I don't really watch them. I didn't used to watch them. I like very curated content. I like it in 10 minutes or less. Because I've tried watching VTubers because I fucking love their avatars, and then it was just like, personality-wise, not for me. And it's a damn shame. But it's okay, because later on I find their Twitters, and then I find the artists that do their art, and I'll just like follow them religiously. God damn it, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that I had to bring a hot pepper for George. It's fine, he'll survive. And even if he doesn't, I don't care. I really wanted to play this game until year 2, but I'm already losing juice. This is not great. I didn't even make it to level 100 yet in the mines. But then again, I fucking hate fighting. I keep dying. Is this a social comparison? I fucking hate the mines. Or is this just a fact? Oh, I'll think of something. I can use my brain to contrary beliefs. I can sometimes use it. What's a fun topic that doesn't go too dark? That's my issue. Sometimes I go too dark. And then sometimes my chat's like, hey, are you sure you can say that on this platform? It's like, I don't know. It's a fact. It happened. I don't know if it's TOS friendly. Because all of my favorite content are... they're about social, like, cults. I like cult content. They're very interesting. Also, we're not a cult. However, I will provide a similar experience if wanted. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not a big gamer. I wish I was, but I'm really bad at games. God damn it. God damn you, god damn you, god damn you, god damn you. Fuck. Motherfucker. Oh no. Why are there so many monsters here? What can I do? Fuck. Why is this such a hard game? This is supposed to be filled with filled with cute girls and animals. Why is everything trying to kill me? I honestly don't know how people play games for too long, because I just get frustrated. And then I go watch a playthrough, because I don't want to do this myself. How do people become gamers? I will never understand. I do like backseat gaming though. I don't do it to content create. I don't do it to streamers. However, I do it to my friends. Is it backseat gaming if you just kind of make fun of them? That counts, right? I love watching them play games and being like, hey, you shouldn't do that. That's a bad move. This is like the worst level. This is worse than the ice level. Oh my god, they made a baby! Die. Seriously, die. Oh my god, I think I defeated all of the monsters. Oh, thank god. Wait, I think when I was younger, my favorite game was the goddamn pinball game. I spent so much time on it. I'm just like, oh yeah, the numbers are going up. The numbers are going up. And one thing about that game is if you tilt the game too much, it stops moving. And then you absolutely fucked yourself because you can no longer have access to the controls. That was pretty masochistic of the game developers. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe they did this to me. I'm not gonna fight you because I'm too scared and a pussy. No thank you. Oh my god, why did I not make this multiplayer? I'm actually suffering. I never do the mines. I hate the mines. Maybe... I was gonna be like, oh, maybe I'll play a different game after this, but I honestly don't have many games. Actually, one of my friends had the fucking gall to be like, I don't play Steam games that much. And then I added them as a friend. And so when you have them as friends, you can see how many games they have. And they have like 116 games or some bullshit. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're such a goddamn nerd. I knew they were lying to me when they were saying that. I think they were being facetious, but I was just like, this ain't cute. You have 116 games. What the fuck? And then I looked at how many games I had. I was like, oh, you have 16 games. See, that's normal. Having 2,000 games is not normal. I do want to play Portal, though. I heard it's a very fun puzzle game. But then, I've played a puzzle game on my stream once. It was, let's just say it was more embarrassing than not. It was a lot embarrassing, okay? It was a lot of, none of my chat was judging, however, I was judging myself. Because if I was chat, I would be judging myself. I would just be like, is this bitch thinking? What's happening? And the answer is no, I'm never thinking. Thinking is a fad. People who think are posers. People who read are posers. Everyone should just be like me, illiterate. Doesn't use their brain. I'm not a very good representative of anything. Hey, at least I'm funny in a pitiful way, you know? It's like, hey, let's all laugh at her jokes because, you know, not laughing would make this situation a bit too awkward. And that's what I stand by. Woo! Fight bait! The fuck? I need another chest. Just for the bait stuff. Thing. Craft, craft, craft. Schadenfreude is a thing indeed, indeed. Why do I know what that word is, but why do I not know what it means? Schadenfreude. Is it the one where it's like, I think you want to sleep with your mother? Is it the phenomenon where I want to sleep with your mother? Is that what it is? I'm joking, please don't leave. It had the word fruit in it. I'm making an educated guess. However, the issue is I'm very uneducated. So it's just a guess. Why do I know that word? Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune. Wait, isn't this just everyone? What do you mean this is an illness I have? What does this mean? I don't have joy from people's misfortunes. I just think it's insanely hilarious. Sleeping with a mother is... Hey, I didn't say sleeping with a mother. I said sleeping with your mother. This is a very... this is a very important distinction that I need you to know. What is the... what is the word for wanting to sleep with your mother? Not a mother, your mother. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I unironically make too much of these mother jokes. It's half a joke and half... I think some people's parents are very wealthy. So I ask. I'm like, haha, I'm joking, unless... What is your mother doing? Unless... I never ask for the father, because if I say father, it gets a little bit too real. And I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that. That's called calculate MILF Hunter. Yeah, but it's with calculate. He would literally hunt the MILFs. None of them are gonna be alive by the end of it. Stare is back? Starry? Who's staring? Stop staring at me. We have two rules. We have two rules in my stream. Number 1, no pointing. Number 2, no staring. I feel so much joy when I see these auto bans. It's, you know, it brings me so much joy. Stop staring! Not allowed! Illegal! Why do people point? Why do people point at the freak? I feel like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I wish I was the Disney version. Like the highway in Germany? This is why I think chat gaslights me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What is this? What is this highway in Germany? Just for confusing me, I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make a new word for wanting to sleep with your mother. I'm gonna put it in the dictionary. Got friend-zoned hard? Really? I thought they got together. Cause it's like Disney, right? Cause I remember in the original story, I could be wrong. However, this is how I remember it through Spark Notes because I did not want to read it. Didn't she just say ew no and leave? Didn't she just straight up ew no him? She was like Haley from fucking Stardew Valley. Dad joke. The only joke here is you. And you're not even a father. I'm so glad you don't have access to Twitch. Perfect weather for Dance of Moonlight jollies. Oh! Because didn't the Notre Dame dude straight up die in the original book? I thought he did. I thought it was just like, you monster, you like Esmeralda, die. And Esmeralda was just like, ew, you like me? What do you mean you like me? Ooh, that was great. I'm gonna hoard literally everything I see. Bets are in I'm falling back asleep or I'm getting out of bed. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, but stay on my stream so I still get the viewership. It's... you know? Count Frollo died. Yep, Esmeralda and the captain got together in the Disney... The captain? Who's the captain? I thought the hunchback got together with her. Oh, but can I say my favorite Disney compilations was basically Disney in the past had these villains. This Cruella wanted to kill 101 puppies to make a coat that she didn't really even need. She just wanted a coat made out of puppies. And the Hunchback, no, the villain from Hunchback got pissed off because because he's like, oh, this woman has seduced me with her wills, right? All of the woman did was just say hi and just exist. Well, in the new Disney movies, it's like, I'm a landlord and you didn't pay me or say thank you. I'm the villain. It's like, what? Nothing, you know? Everyone's just like, no, the villain's got a point. These people are ungrateful. If I had a landlord that lets me not pay them, I would live for that shit. Who needs to work? Not me, because I'm a 2D character. Ah ha ha ha. Cope. I'm coping hard. The religious incel, exactly. But do you know, so one of my friends is really into like toxic characters, and they told me that there was a subreddit that's dedicated towards Count Frollo because they were kind of into him. They were like, oh, my man with the obsession, my incel man. And that's where I think guys are like, I'm a nice guy. That's who they want to be. God, Count Frollo had no fucking game. That's what happened to hot girls. Religious figures really get into them and start accusing them of witchcraft. What of my friend? I'm sorry, am I not allowed to have friends? God damn. Also, I can't be more specific because I only have a finite amount of friends. And, you know, if they watch my VODs, they will know, but I really doubt they'll get to this part. I have friends. I totally have friends. I have like the voices in my head And maybe you guys? I don't know. Hey, hey. I like a different type of toxic, okay? I like them kind of useless and pathetic. They like them, like, manipulative. And the only person, if there's gonna be a manipulative person in like, a relationship that I'm in, it better be fucking me. I ain't getting gaslit. I stand very strongly on this. I refuse to get manipulative. The voices count, to be honest. I don't know. They count as half a person. Because half the things they say aren't very helpful. Rox likes them hitting rock's bottom. Exactly. If I'm here, I'm gonna drag you down with me. What complex is that? Shitty friend complex? Listen, it's part of the experience. Oh, iridium! Iridium, iridium, iridium. Oh, it's aquamarine. Oh. Useless. I just realized you can't get iridium here. No, my perfect plan. That's insane. I told you, I'm very nice to my YouTube chat. You know? People say I don't have a favoritism, but I definitely do. And also more like because I can't do the commands. So what I think is the best thing to do is show favoritism. So the other chat gets jealous and they start acting better, you know? Listen, it's very easy for me to be nice to you guys. It will just cost like $5. For a low fee of $5, Rox will be nice to you. Come on. You ain't doing anything with the $5. Would you not want me to be nice to you for a low price of $5? Oh, actual nonsense. Actual nonsense. Actual nonsense. Fuck! Fuck! Bruh. Bro, they suck, they suck, they suck, they suck, they suck. I hope they die, I hope they die, I hope they die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just one more, just one more, just one more. Whew! Assuming they want you to be nice to them? Am I just streaming to a bunch of masochists? Is that what's happening? Skill issue? Go fuck yourself. I can't believe this. I can't believe you're making me be mean to the YouTube chat. Disgusted. You know, skill issue, your mom issue. Got him. Got him. Oh my god, this bastard. 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 Don't give Twitch chat an edge. Any chat or death traps in, they become my less favorite. Right now, Twitch chat is my more favorite one. If you want to blame anyone, blame death trap. Do you want me to be real with you? I've been stuck on level 95, like 90, for the longest motherfucking time. I really have to make it to 100. Watch out, Twitch chat. Death Trap's gonna make you the less favorite again. Can't wait, can't wait. I can't be nice to too many people. That's what do you call? So people have, like, humans have a capacity of being nice. My capacity is one platform at a time. One voice at a time in my head. Fuck. Run. Get out of my goddamn way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does everything hate me? Why? All I am is super nice all the time to everyone that I know. And this is how they repay me. This is why I'm not nice. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve niceties. Oh, we're back. We're back. Fuck! What are the chances I just play Stardew over again, but with just other people? I feel like I would lose less of my mind. However, I would be more toxic. That is one issue. Because I played Stardew with people before. To me, it was funny. It was very funny to me. Was it funny to other people? I don't know. I didn't ask, and I don't really care about their opinions. Was I mean to you, Death Trap, or was I just funny? Win? I'm gonna assume that I was very just funny. I don't have a bad, mean bone in my bone. Both. My style of humor is self-destruction. It's more kamikaze. I will take you down with me, if possible. You say both, but you also made very stupid decisions. Was it as stupid as me missing the whole spring festival itself and not being able to buy any strawberry seeds? Probably not. But that was a mistake not made by me, so it does not count. Fucking finally! I'm at 100. My god, let's go. But you can keep going down? No. No! You can't keep going down the level, right? Wait, oh my god, thanks for the follow, water bottle reel. But now, is it like... Is it the same... Is it the same water bottle from YouTube? I don't know whether to be nice to you or mean to you. You're making me very confused. I'm having a not, what do you call it? Nervous breakdown? Not a nervous breakdown. Identity disorder. Very difficult. Am I supposed to be nice to you or mean to you now? Huh. Or is there a different water bottle? So many questions, so many unanswered. What the fuck is this? That was just a floating head. And it was ugly. Restart today. To be honest, at that point, I was kind of just tired. I'm new. Alright, so I have to be mean to you because when you're on Twitch chat. It is what it is. Because if you were the same water bottle from YouTube, maybe I would have been nice. However, if you're new, welcome to the experience. Half the experience is being bullied. So it feels like you're in school again, you know? You'll feel just at home. Where's my lunch money? Where's your lunch money? What do you mean you didn't bring any? Give me your Lunchables. Oh, but unironically, in high school, I've eaten my friend's lunch just because it was during that time where, you know, girls are self-conscious about their weight and everything. And she was like, my mom packed me pancakes, but I don't want to eat them. Like, she packed me pancakes and sausages, and I don't want to eat them because I think she was watching her figure. She didn't have to, but, you know, we were all prepubescent, and she probably had that type of pressure on her. And I was like, oh shit, really? You're not eating that? Alright, I'll eat it. And I just ate her lunch for like a week or something. I also had my own lunch too. I just ate both lunches. But I wanna say that she said it was okay. So I believed her. I believed her. And I wasn't the, you know, I wasn't the counsel. I wasn't the student counselor. I wasn't gonna be like, oh no, you should eat it for your own health. I'm just like, fuck yeah, free food. Do you have any maple syrup? Can you get me some maple syrup next time? I didn't say that. However, her mom sometimes packed her like marmalade sandwiches, like marmalade jam. And marmalade to me is kind of like Vegemite. Or was it straight up Vegemite? I guess she liked Vegemite. I did not like Vegemite. I was like, I'm okay for today. I don't need the Vegemite. Have some on your own. Ooh, oh shit, what the fuck? Melon has bitch ass. I'm gonna have, ooh. Melon's great for energy. Oh, goddamn. I love eating other people's food. Because they don't want it. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Sure. Ah, this is the one I have already. I need to... I don't need any of this. What was I talking about? Why am I talking about stealing people's lunch? Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. You will be bullied. This is just part of the experience. What do you mean, what the fuck kind of lunch are those? It was literally pancakes and sausage. Those are just sweets? That's literally breakfast. That's breakfast food. What are you talking about? If I can have a brownie sundae for breakfast, I would. Don't even fuck with me. That's just great. That's just bomb. That's just bomb ass. What am I looking for? I was like, maybe I'll play a different game, but I literally don't have any I want to play at the moment. So let's just keep playing Stardew and like actually make it the fall this time. Hello, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many. I thought you may need it. Clint, the blacksmith. You're not good at anything, Clint. Alright, I'll be there by 10. I don't want to be nice to Clint. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. Move out of the fucking way, cat. This is why you're called Stinky for a reason. Disgusting. You'd think I'd be nicer to the animals, but you'd also be very wrong. You have breakfast at school? Oh, no! Breakfast food can be lunch food. What are you talking about? You can eat anything at whatever time. Are you limited with life via time? If so, that's very sad of you. I can't believe this. I can't believe what a pathetic existence you live in. You can have any food at any time. I've literally had cereal for dinner. It's it's one of my favorite food for dinner. Just straight up cereal. You have to make it to 2 so you can go to the Easter festival. What's the Easter festival? Oh! Yeah, I have to beat the children. I have to defeat the children in battle. Food is food. That is true. Talking about food, I wonder if I have any snacks. Not because I'm hungry. Just... I don't know. Haven't you ever eaten when you're just bored? Damn. Wait, in other words, I guess I find my streams boring because I'm like I'm kind of hungry. Stardew is so fun, but sometimes you just want chaos. You just want chaos and destruction. Imagine nutrients? What is that? Is that a fad? Literally don't know these words you are saying. What are neutrons? Is it something I can buy? The only nutrients I need is in Farmville. I mean, Stardew Valley, Farmville, whatever. It's the same fucking... it's the same thing. You can't tell me any different, because I will not believe you. I'd have poutine for breakfast before cereal for dinner? Joke's on you, I've had poutine for breakfast. What are you even on about? Do you not have a nutritious breakfast like poutine? It literally has everything. Where the fuck am I going? It literally has everything you need in a daily meal. You have complex carbs, potatoes. You have dairy, cheese. You have meat sauce, protein, gravy. Literally the best thing. If you're not eating poutine for breakfast, what are you doing in life? Eating like what, a salad? Disgusting. If you eat a salad for breakfast, you are Clint. You are Clint coded. Oh, these are some ugly ass rocks. Do, 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 do. Can I add people, or will they just forever make it a single player game? Because at certain points I just need someone to play this game for me. Maybe in other words, what I want to do is just also watch a streamer. That is what I'm kind of sounding like right now. Why can't I just watch someone play gameplay? Well, I don't play game. That's just literally called watching a streamer. I don't... It's like, how lazy are you? I'd rather watch a streamer while streaming. Go away, Jody. Go away. Go away, Jody! Ooh, I got a heart event! It's with Super Saiyan Sam. Sebastian and I were having a little jam session. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. Say, Rox, what kind of music do you like? Pop, experimental, rock noise, honky-donkey, country music, high-energy dance music. Just go with rock. You guys look rock. You know what? That's exactly the style I've been thinking about for a while in the band. What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? Alright. Thanks for the help. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're gonna be a screaming success. I'm convinced of it. Now I just need to find someone to play the drums. That was a hard event? I ain't your manager. What was that a hard event? Have an egg. No, wait, have a Coke. Next time I'll find a better game to stream. Oh, I think also the issue is I'm not crazy about Stardew. I like it, but I've seen people online play Stardew who are crazy about Stardew. It's a different level. Because there's this comedian called Bobby Lee. I think he's also an actor. He had like a podcast where he spoke to Curious Ape, the creator of Stardew. And for the whole hour, he was just like, he was so into it. He was just like, oh my god, and then what does that mean? Oh my god, what does this mean? I was like, wow, this is the level of how much people who like Stardew play Stardew. Have an egg. She doesn't fucking like eggs? She's like the worst person to ever gift. I gave her an hated gift. It is what it is. She doesn't like eggs. That shit was expensive. I hate her. She's like my least favorite character ever. What do I even do? I have so much time until the festival. And I really don't want to go mining. I feel like farming would be so chill. I'm lying, it would ruin your back. You think you have bad back pain because you're in front of a computer for 8 hours? Nope. Try farming. You literally break your back or bending all day. Labor and hard work is not fun. But you do get shit out of it. You do get fruit. Because I went blueberry picking last summer and we got a shit ton of blueberries. It was great. We made so much jam. I made like a very aesthetic looking bread. Oh my god, I forgot she existed. Hello. What are you selling? What are you selling? Nothing of use. She's allergic. To what? Blueberries? I wish. If I was, I wouldn't be here right now. And isn't that everyone's dream? Well, my dream. A little bit on a tangent. I've seen so many creators, or like when I watch podcasts and they start talking about the afterlife, some creators are like, no, I hate the idea of a void. I want like heaven or hell or like some kind of afterlife. And me personally, I love the idea of just a void. You just wake up, it's just black. You feel nothing. You have no emotions. You don't even have a consciousness. And I'm just like, wow, that feels pretty pog. I would not dislike that lifestyle. She's gonna egg your house later. I'm gonna egg her cart later. I sometimes observe the local villagers in secret. He is such a creep. I vibe with that. Here, have a rock. Many thanks. This item has very interesting properties. See? He's a weirdo. I like that. He's different from Clint because Clint acts normal, but he's not normal. He acts like himself. He knows he's not normal, and he's okay with it. If there's two people in this game who would secretly watch the villagers, it would be Clint and the wizard. But the wizard is literally doing it for experiment, while Clint is doing it to, you know, because he's sick. He's weird. I thought you meant in-game. What are you, the TOS police? I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. I'm gonna murder your ass in Stardew Valley. No, I would not commit any crime. Because I know I would not get away with it. If I could get away with it, I would commit a lot of crime. But I think everyone agrees with me, right? Right? Looks looks for approval. I need to find more games to play. Only Leah's friends can enter. Uninvited. Bitch. I'm knocking. You can just open the door. Let's become friends. Get away from me, child. You don't even like eggs. Hello, Haley. You kind of suck. Actually, what's my heart with Haley? Is it 4? It's still 3? Oh my god, it's so hard to riz her. I say hello, she says ew. I say hi, she says disgusting. Why do none of these people like me? Why do none of them like me? Why is it the only person who likes me the drunkard? Ooh, Alex likes me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if Alex likes me. Because I'm gonna make him question everything. All of his beliefs. Wait, is there more than 100 levels? Please say no. I think there is. It's... oh no. There's more than 100 levels, isn't there? I'm out of here. Why? Why? Why am I so miserable while playing video games? It's supposed to help me elevate stress. I don't have stress, but if I did, it should have helped me elevate it. Oh, good tip in life. If you don't want to have stress, just empty your head. If you don't even think about what happened to you, it doesn't matter. Some people call it repressing your thoughts and memories and feelings. However, I call it's an easy way to have no stress, because if you can't even remember what happened to you, you know, you don't have anything to forget. And make it even more stressful closer to the same. Just dissociate, exactly. Dissociation is the easiest way to get rid of stress. Don't you have work to do? Bitch! I'm gonna fucking kill this man. Sir, he asked me if I don't have work to do. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You hit on Emily. She's like 17. Have a flower. No thoughts, head empty. You guys are so negative. It's not no thoughts. It's refuse thoughts. Anytime something bad happens to you, just, you know, just forget it. Imagine that it was just a dream. Your real life isn't your body, isn't your 3D body. It's your 2D body. It's who you portray to be online. I love worsening mental illnesses. It's I want to say that as a joke, but knowing people online, it's kind of real for some people. Oh, okay, so forget Rox. Exactly. Forget me and come back being like, why did I follow this streamer and then get harassed and bullied by me? And then before you become sad because of the harassment and bullyment, you just forget me again and rinse and repeat. It's like Memento. Return to Stardew. Stardew is my source of stress. These motherfuckers don't like anything I give them. I've known them for 2 months and I'm not married yet. Absolute fail. Come on, become 10. Nice. Ooh, what is he selling? Banner? Seafoam pudding. 5K for pudding? I like this. It's cute. Let me buy one of this. And maybe a banner. I love wasting money. These candles are romantic, aren't they? You're literally running a shop. Romantic my ass. Make sure to swing by the shops to get your fall seeds. Your wife is gonna leave you. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Joke's on you, I do art. Your bullying is nothing compared to the pain I put through myself. Congratulations. You absolutely played yourself. I hope you never recover from this. Just like IRL. Okay, Death Trap is in Twitch now. I'm gonna be meaner to Twitch. How do I start this? Oh, fuck you. Is this how is this how it goes? I'm not too sure, but it should be, right? I'm gonna have a battle royale one day. I wanna see rare green jellyfish. I thought I saw moving, something in the dark. Was just trying to scare you. You're not funny. Such a rare, exciting thing. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't put Sebastian in the water after all. At least I can make tattoo art. Okay, Edosaron, the only thing you prove to yourself is anyone who's in my chat right now are masochists. You prove that. And even if people say they're not, just because of you, it's a fact now. I hope you're happy. You're not funny. I'm funny. Cope. Cope. Nothing new. You guys aren't even surprised. Why is no one batting an eye? Are you a mind goblin? What does this mean? You calling me a goblin because I have grubby hands and I happen to be green? That's kind of racist. You can't just assume I'm a goblin because of my grubby green hands and my love for bridges. That's so unfair. I'm not drawing tattoo anymore. I'm glad I proved everyone here is a masochist. You know what's funny? I say it. Nobody in chat is saying no otherwise. No one's saying, no, I'm not a masochist. Don't call me that. Everyone's just like, I'm not drawing tattoo anymore. I'm not funny. You're funny. You're not funny. I'm funny. Are you a mind god? Like, no one is denying anything. Holy shit. Stand up for yourselves. God damn. This is like how you stop bullying in schools. They hit you. Don't say, don't hit me or stop bullying me. Just be like, no, don't stop hitting me. I'm not a liar. You should learn. You should learn how to lie. I can't believe I have to tell you guys how to act in front of people. Why am I the masochist? Is it because I'm surrounded by masochists? I don't think that's how it works. But then again, I don't know how masochism works like you guys. I'm not an expert. I'm just a goblin. I mean, I'm not a goblin. You just go live to get bullied by chat. Hey, name one thing chat did to bully me. I bully myself more than you guys bully me. This is what they call sadomasochism. You get both. 2 in 1. It's a free deal. It's a good deal. Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Someone told him to get a little doggy. What? Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Mind goblin these. I hate you. I hate you. Ban! I need a ban here! I can't believe this. I can't believe SCP Foundation did this. Out of all the fucking people in the world, Maybe you're right. Maybe I should stop streaming. Holy shit, I can't believe this. I don't know the Mind Goblin one. Do you guys think I know every single one of these nuts jokes? I'm not like you. I don't do this in life. Ah. Why does everyone I know hate me? Is it me? No. It's you. Skill issue? I'm sorry my mind doesn't go to these nuts jokes. I was built different. I was built correctly. Super famous Shogun themed restaurant? Oh my god, is this gonna be a dad joke? Oh, it's not. It's an actual fact. No, I don't know. Shogun themed. I don't think that would do good in Korea. For obvious reasons. I can't believe I have to stream, but every time I stream, it's just like, holy shit, are they gonna these nuts me? Are they gonna dad joke me? I'm so afraid. You make me afraid of streaming. Why did I have to place this on the wall? What the fuck? What even is this? I have the ugliest fucking decorations. No, I thought this was a chair. That sucks. Shogun these nuts. I hate you guys! I hate you guys! Why? What did I ever do to you? Name one thing I did to you guys. I bet you can't. I hate you. You guys are the worst thing to happen. Who hurt you? Don't say me. Who else hurt you? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I hate my chat. I absolutely hate my hat. Where's the supportive chat everyone else has? Huh? Why do I get this? Why do I get these nut jokes from 2 different platforms and fall for it both times? I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate myself for falling for both of them. This is gonna be a silent chat now. You guys lost talking property. I'm not gonna even read you. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I can't read you guys anymore. You be nice to chat, chat be nice. I was nice. This is the thanks I get. You guys are not nice back. Do you know how nice I was to the fucking YouTube chat, and the YouTube chat is the one who did the fucking these nuts joke? I don't believe you guys anymore. Everything you say is a lie. Were you though? I was as nice as you guys deserve. I can't believe this. I can't believe YouTube chat betrayed me. I was as nice as you guys deserve, okay? Bombastic side-eye. I can't believe this. Thank you, very kind. Exactly. I'm so super fucking kind. I take it back, lol. I can't believe it. I can't believe they're doing Ligma jokes now. Ligma got cancer. I know that one. I should have never opened stream. This was a bad idea. I understand why you call me a masochist. I expect my chat to be nice. I expect it wrong. I'm so foolish. I'm so foolish. But also, I'm not feeling sorry anymore. I'm gonna play Tetris. I'm gonna take out my anger and play Tetris so I can bully other people. Believe you. You cried wolf too many times. I don't believe anything you say. This is what happens. This is what happens when you lie to me. When you lie to chat. Steam game? No. Display capture? No. Incognito? I've never felt so betrayed in my entire life until this moment. I trusted you guys. I trusted you strangers on the internet. Never thought it would backfire. That's another type of pain. Hey, you guys are masochists. You guys will enjoy either way. I don't wanna read chat anymore. I'm gonna take my glasses off. You guys lost reading privileges. Stream chat? What the fuck? What is that? I think everyone in chat is a masochist. Y'all need some kind of god. Whether it's real god or a cult god, you need some kind of god. God of Tetrio, maybe. I lied. Can't believe people are doing this to me. So, like, how nice do I want to be if I want, like, chat to be super nice to me and also give me $1 million? Should I make it our new sub goal to get me $1 million? Is that how this works? Because people are like, I didn't start streaming for the money. I did. I didn't receive any, but I did start streaming for it. How do I get these $1 million everyone else keeps achieving? Is being nice to chat the only way? If so, I'm so incredibly fucked. What would I do? It's like the campaign of cyberbullying. Girl, just turn off your screen. It's like, no, I'm being bullied. What do you mean turn off my screen? Do 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 do. Teto offering. Possibly. I will never forget that though. I will never forgive SCP. I'm gonna send the podcast about it was in DC. I didn't watch it or read it to me. I didn't want to say the word telomeres because I thought it was gonna be another telomeres in, you know, the dick in telomeres mouth or something. I don't know. I don't know what the kids do these days. I can't believe I'm being absolutely betrayed. What do you mean I have to be nice to the people online? What do you mean that's good manners? But it's funnier if I'm not nice to them. It's so hilariously lol haha funny. Ah, fuck. Ah. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, wait, it was this one. I'm in pain. Oh shit, I am in pain. I'm in absolute pain. Agony, 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 agony. Set me free. Fuck! Set me free from this agony. Set me free. Oh my god, get out of my way, bro. Get out of my way! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me reach out. I was so distracted, you know, that's why I fucked up. Not because I was just distracted. Get your head out of the gutter. Disgusting. Disgusting. A DNA sequence. Ah, I thought it was a VTuber and you were gonna sell you're gonna share like Google Docs with me or something. Oh my god, why am I so bad at Tetris today? I'm usually such a Tetris player, you know? I usually destroy everyone. I think today's just an off day. I fell for a D's nuts joke. It's not a good day for me. Is it me? No, it's you guys. It's your guys' fault. Any day you stream is a good day. Shut up and give me $1 million. Is this how I get $1 million? Is this... How do I... I need to get better at convincing people to join my cult. That's the easiest way. It's like what they say. You earn more money as the cult leader, but you have more fun as the follower. You know, whenever I watch content creators, I never make fun of them. Oh, get fucked, guest! I'm so nice. I'm so nice all the time. You guys are just super mean to me today. If you want to get back to my good graces, $5. It's $3.50. $3.50 is $3.50, you know? Oh my god, chill the fuck out. My god. Some people have no chill. I don't know how they even function. For me, I would have so much chill, but these people, I don't know. They're built different. People should be more like me. So chill, so wholesome. So... Oh my god, go fuck yourselves. So wholesome indeed. You know, whenever I talk about money, I feel like I'm... Have you guys watched Ed and Eddie? I feel like that. I'm just like, what's my next get-rich-quick scam? Like, scheme? What's my scam? How is it gonna work? I feel like that sometimes. I just need to really buy jawbreakers, you know? That's my function in life. I don't need anything else. I just need candy. And in this terms, candy is code for drugs. What? I didn't say that. Nobody said that. Nobody said anything. You guys are delusional. No one will believe you. No one will believe you over me. Everyone will believe you over me, actually. Because everyone in my chat is so mean. Oh, get fucked. Get. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe. No, I can still salvage this. 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 I can't salvage this. I can't salvage this. I can still salvage this. I can still salvage this. can still salvage this. I can still salvage this. I can still salvage. Oh my fucking god. My fucking god. Oh my god. Something's $5. It's recorded, clipped, and shipped to the police. You don't know anyone in the police. Exactly. I also blame Miku. She is where all of my issues started. It's all Miku's fault. Why am I so bad at the gaming today? I'm usually a god tier gamer. For real. TM. Let me think. I had a thought in my brain. Don't let me lose it. Give me 1 second. Let me think. Nom 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 nom. I lost it. I lost the thought. Fuck. You blame the yellow one. Exactly. I don't even know who that is, but I also blame the yellow one. God damn, I forgot. I lost my thought. I lost my train of thought. It's more of a toy train of thought, but it still counts as a train. Damn, she doesn't know. I don't know a lot of things, okay? Oh, I thought this was written Hatsune Miku. Let's watch some good players play. Oh, I feel cathartic. What the fuck? What did this person just do? Holy shit. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what this person is doing. Well, he's gone, so I don't need to understand. But I don't understand. Why would... What? Why? Huh? My eyes are looking, but I'm not understanding. I think I know what the issue is. I gamed too much last week. That's why my brain is not working, for sure. For real, for sure. That's exactly why my brain isn't working. Oh, I need to start streaming with people. I need someone else to I need to cope back off someone else's commentary for once. Oh my god, my brain really isn't working today. I don't even know why. It's just one of those days. Because last time I was streaming, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do a talking stream. And I talked for like 2.5 hours straight with like nothing. And today I'm just like... I'm even playing a game and I'm still like, what am I thinking? I'm not. I have nothing in the brain. I have nothing in the noggin today. This is surprising. I'm usually very... I'm lying. I'm very much lying. I'm usually the same. I'm usually very brain dead. You game all the time and your brain is fine? Bitch, you're watching me stream. Your brain is not fine. There is something wrong with you. Very much so. You know what I enjoyed doing today? I'm gonna read out some Am I the Asshole Reddits. Am I the Asshole? Because they were very fun. And let me change. I literally played Tetrio for like what, 3 seconds? I'm done. I was like, let me... I feel very ADHD today. It's okay. I'll just read like a couple for like maybe 10 minutes and then end stream if I'm I'm dying. I'm kind of... My head is empty. It's not even like I'm tired. I'm just like... Yeah. I've read this one. This one is crazy. This one is basically... My daughter has dissociative disorder because they were fighting. Like, her ex-husband and her were fighting so much, and she has that. And she's married with someone, and she let her daughter stay so she can recover. And the like then the daughter is very weird with the dad, like the stepdad, and then straight up the stepdad admits that he's very attracted to her and he cannot like hold himself accountable. So the mom asked the daughter to leave the house instead of kicking the fucking predator out. I'm just like, she chose, like, you know, you are the asshole. The answer is yes, Rox is an asshole. Hey. So are you guys, so it's everyone's the asshole. Let's go for top. Am I the asshole? Oh my god, that's so much work. Ooh. Update. Oh my god, that's so much words. Wanted to go to a funeral of a girl that I helped get addicted to drugs? Huh? I've missed it, but do you like Wendy's, the fast food chain? Chad, I thought we agreed to be nice to Rox. See? This is, you guys are hypocrites. Why? Wendy's these nuts into my mouth? Like, why? Why are you asking me this? I'm gonna question everything you ask now. I don't trust you. I don't trust you in particular. No, it's okay. I knew that nobody would agree to be nice to me. This is why I didn't start being nice to Chad either. They don't deserve it. You're actually pretty close. I hate you. You guys and your goddamn jokes. Bruh. This is the same as, do you like dragging these nuts across your face? That one I know. I want to sincerely thank everyone. Appreciated my sponsor was straight with me and told me that I would be putting my danger. Oh my god, these posts are so ass. Oh, here we are. Am I the asshole for making a dad joke? Wait, what? My stepdaughter Madeline was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. Madeline is currently 15 and rebelling against almost everything. She did something bad, so I was picking her up and I set her punishment up for her. And she said, "You're not my dad. I didn't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that. But I understand that she didn't mean it and that she probably had changed. She probably changed. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules." That happened about 2 days ago, so our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, "I'm hungry and I need food." I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry. I'm not your dad." And my son started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment, and my wife was berating me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. And then I did adopt her, so I'm legally her parent. Mini update. I probably give a full update later, but here's what happened. I go to my daughter's room after dinner. I began talking to her and said, "Hey, I'm sorry if I hurt you," with the whole words. And I said, "I really am your dad. I changed your diapers. I met your boyfriend, blah, 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 blah." Then I hugged her and she started to cry, so I assume that's good. What a shitty good stepdad. What? Am I the asshole for telling my extended family how many men roughly my sister has slept with after she outed her youngest brother as a virgin? How do you know how many people your sister slept with? That's weird on its own. Have you been counting? You're like, I think she had like 6 boyfriends. Are you counting? Do you count yourself? What is this? What kind of family is this? We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids in total. Me, my eldest sister, 20 female, youngest sister, 24, and my youngest brother, 22. You didn't link Nightbot to YouTube? I did. It's there. Oh, wait, you mean I can also link it to YouTube? No, I did not know that. I thought Nightbot was just a Twitch thing. Extended family attended our dinner, so all of our significant significant cousins, others are cousins, aunt, uncles, etc. During the dinner, my eldest sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across as aggressive out of frustration, and losing said argument. The 2 of them were too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up about it. Eventually, my sister got really fed up and said, "Shut up, I'm not going to argue with a 22-year-old virgin." My brother hasn't done any personal attacks up to this point. It was completely unprovoked. I think it might have been the alcohol. My sister is a mean drunk. I'm a mean sober, so I kind of understand. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment out of herself. She replied by saying that everyone knows he's a virgin. She didn't say anything wrong. This annoyed me, as my brother definitely has confidence issues and does not need to be fun about like this. So I responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college, and since everyone in the family knows, it's not a big deal, right? Turns out her husband didn't know about this amazingly. I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily, saying my sister misled him about her past. Family is blaming me for their marital problems. I refused to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone, and I gave her a taste of her own medicine. Yeah, no. So it's like you call my brother a virgin in front of this whole family and embarrassed him? You're a motherfucking whore. How about that? Oh my god, these siblings do not like each other. They do not like each other in the slightest. Also, I would have to do it online because I had troubles with it online. I'll do it offline. I don't think it'd be that difficult, right? It would be the same. Possibly. Maybe? Everyone's the asshole. One person making personal attacks doesn't mean everyone should, especially since you weren't even in the argument to begin with. Not the asshole, you were looking out for your little brother and fought with your truth. If your sister can't handle the truth, she shouldn't dish it out. Also, she shouldn't have kept it from her husband. Not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole, everyone's the asshole. Everyone's the asshole except your brother. Your brother's not the asshole, he's just a virgin. Not the asshole. Yeah. I'm difficult and Nightbot wouldn't join until he unlinked and linked it live. You know, I don't know what that means. This one, I would say everyone sucks just because it just really sounds like I don't know, maybe the siblings are different. Just saying this in front of the extended family, just like no one gives a shit about each other. There's no respect anywhere. Partners in the sign of conflict and this kind of thing. Emotional growth. What? Emotional growth. Punishing my son after saying something racist. This might fit the theme of being online. Let's see how many slurs he said. About a week ago, my 39 female family my 35 female family. What? They're all 39 family? What the fuck? Ordered Chinese food for delivery. When the delivery driver came to my door, my daughter, 16 female, was taking the cat upstairs to put it in her room because he was always trying to eat the food. My son, 13 male, loudly says, "Make sure to hide the cat from the Chinese guy." As I am at the door getting the food from the Chinese delivery driver, he seems very obviously heard about what my son said and was upset by it. I quickly apologized and took the food. I told my son that the racist jokes were completely unacceptable and very wrong, and he refused to admit that he was in the wrong. So later that night, I forced my son to write a sincere apology to the delivery driver. His name was on the receipt, as well as one write a one-pager paper on Chinese culture and one-pager paper on why racism is perpetuated by racist jokes and stereotypes. The next day, I took him to the restaurant and had him read him his apology out loud to the delivery driver, as well as give him the papers he wrote. The driver was very appreciative of the apology and thanked me for making my son do it. And then he told my son about multiple instances where he was faced with racist comments and attacks from people while he was a delivery driver. That night, my husband, 43 male, and I got into a huge argument about me making our son do this. He told me that it was embarrassing for his son to have an apology and that the punishment did not fit the crime. I told him that it was much more embarrassing for the driver to have faced that kind of racism and racist stereotypes, and that our son wouldn't get over that. And our son would get over that embarrassment. I do not condone any type of hateful thinking in the house, and the fact that my son said that embarrassed me as well. My husband told me that it was just a joke and it wasn't that big of a deal. I feel like I might have overreacted, but something it's important to help my son understand how he did what he said was wrong and hurtful. Yeah, no, the kid was an asshole. This was a good learning experience. The husband is a little bit too much like, oh, protect my child. I can't believe you did this to my child. Like, your child is not the only person whose feelings matter. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my child, I can't believe you embarrassed him after he said something super racist. How could you do that? Yeah, it sounds like your husband could use a lesson too. He should be embarrassed for saying that joke. It was meant to embarrass and humiliate the target delivery guy. You did the right thing by turning your son around and showing him that his attitudes, jokes are a real embarrassment. Damn. I thought the son would say a slur, just because this is Reddit. Your son is 13. Exactly. He should know better. I don't agree with this part. Because when you're 13, making racist jokes is like with your friends is like the funniest shit ever, even though it shouldn't be. I think this is a good lesson he learned at 13. Because sometimes people go through phases and like they need a lesson. Because if not, by the time you're 16 or by the time you're 18, you still think it's funny. If nobody gives you a if nobody gives you like a reality check, you're like, oh no, this is still funny because all of my friends are laughing at it. It's the same vibe. Nightbot wouldn't do anything until he was live. He removed Nightbot from his YouTube channel and reauthorized it. I'll try linking Nightbot to YouTube. I don't know how that would work. Apologizing for your wrongdoing. What an ass. Exactly. I can't believe he had to apologize. Who would do such a thing? For wearing a joke bikini. I like the one that's from like 6 years ago, because now a lot of the "Am I the asshole" Reddit posts are very like AI generated. So it was like my birthday a couple of months ago. I had a party, got some gifts. My friend Mandy for me a super cute bikini. I liked it. Said thanks. She had ripped the tags off, but whatever. Anyway, I went to a community pool with my roommate. Wore bikini, got in water. Roommate immediately is like, girl. I look and see that the bikini is now kind of see-through. Haha, good joke, Mandy. Anyway, Mandy invited me to her place to hang out with her and her new boyfriend and a few others. Most leave and we're still hanging out. I'm like, hey, what if we get in your hot tub? I go change after them. And then I meet the boyfriend in the hot tub. She's getting new drinks. I hop in. Immediately, he's looking at my chest. I pretend I don't notice and make a small talk. She comes out a few minutes later. She looks in shock, eventually gets in. Is that the one I bought? Yeah, I love it. I wear it everywhere. Make up some stuff about how I roared to the beach, some party with a lot of guys, etc. She says, we're in the tub for 20 to 30 minutes. Eventually gets out and change. She approaches me and she's like, I'm sorry, I thought you noticed, but it goes kind of see-through. I'm like, yeah, why'd you buy me this fucking see-through bathing suit? She's like, it's a joke. Wait, you knew? So you just spent the last 30 minutes flashing my boyfriend on purpose? I reply with, I'm just wearing my birthday gift from her. Anyway, am I the asshole? This is not your friend. What the fuck? What kind of joke gift is this? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why is this a gift? Well played. Thanks for the award. Exactly. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. looking at your tits is everyone. And basically getting naked in front of her and her boyfriend. This is not your friend. This is giving me like college vibes. Everyone's the asshole. You're both shitty friends that thoroughly deserve each other. Maybe they do deserve each other. That's an asshole move. I don't know. If the boyfriend's just like staring at her tits for 30 minutes, that's also on him. I don't even know like what. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, what's for dinner today, bitch? Oh shit. So she got a present, and she wore it to a community pool once, and she then noticed because one of her roommate was like, it's see-through, and then realized that it was a joke gift, that it's see-through, and then because just to get back at her, she wore it during a hot tub with her and her boyfriend, like the friend and her boyfriend, and then the boyfriend just kept staring at her tits all day because it was see-through. So she knew it was see-through, and she wanted to get revenge. That's why half the comments are like she's not the asshole, and the other half is everyone's an asshole. Her for giving that shitty gift, and the other one for wearing it in front of her boyfriend for 30 minutes. I don't know. It feels like a good enough revenge. I don't think it was an asshole move. I think it was definitely uncomfortable, but not asshole. Oh my god, this is so much. Am I the asshole for dropping our dinner on the ground and walking out when my boyfriend asked me, what's for dinner tonight, bitch? Okay, this is long, so this will be the last am I the asshole? And then I will call it a day. I categorize that as malicious compliance. Yeah, but I also agree with they deserve each other. If this is like the first thing she thought, where it's like, I can't believe my quote-unquote friend gave me this joke as a gift, so I humiliate myself, it's like, yeah, you guys kind of deserve each other. Did you guys meet at a sorority? What's happening here? I was over at my boyfriend's apartment this weekend, and I was cooking because he was studying for exams. I made pasta with chunky sauce and meatballs and veggies. I told him dinner was ready, and he goes, what's dinner tonight, bitch? And there was a lot of emphasis in the last word. I was fed up. I pretty much had a rough day with work, and I had some awfully bad associations with that word being used by other people in my life who are pretty abusive. So I was irritated that I dropped the pot of pasta I've been carrying right on the ground and was like, nothing's for dinner tonight now. I better not hear you using that word again. It's for the girls. He was freaking out because how the sauce landed on his rug, and he said, you're seriously acting like a bitch right now. I don't know what else to call it. Oh my god, he's so dead. He oh my god, he's digging himself in the grave. I just walked out and got takeout for myself and went to my friend's house. She thought it was funny, but my boyfriend was furious. He kept texting and calling, sending me voice memos, trying to explain, saying, what's for dinner tonight, bitch, was a TikTok trend, and that he was just quoting something as a joke to put on TikTok. I thought that was the shittiest excuse ever. It doesn't matter if he saw it as a joke or stole the joke, it was still disrespectful. It didn't change the fact that he thought that shit was funny, to demean me when I was doing him a favor. Like hell, I came over when he was studying to make him home-cooked dinner, and he decides it's time for jokes. So I put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the night and split a bottle of my wine with my friend and her roommate. The next morning, he was sending me angry texts demanding that I clean his rug because he was too busy with the exams to do it. I was shocked. He left it overnight. That's disgusting. I texted him back saying, yeah, so that's the bitch tax, honey. Leave me alone till you're ready to handle your own cooking and cleaning, because this bitch isn't anymore, and it's vile that you left it soaking all night. How did he not clean it? That's disgusting. He called me and told me that he was okay with doing his own housework, but I did throw a full pot of sauce at the ground, so that's on me to clean up. I told him, yeah, no, I'm not comfortable doing chores for you anymore if you see me as your bitch. He told me that he didn't see it and it was just a trend, and I got pissed off as he was playing it that TikTok trend BS excuse again. And I told him, well, I'm calling a trend called saucing, where you do a little joke by throwing pasta sauce around you. You can't be mad because it's a little trend, a little jokey joke. That's a prank, bro. He got really pissed off and hung up on me. And I'm seriously wondering if this dumb fucking TikTok joke is gonna be the end of things between us. Am I the asshole for how I reacted when my boyfriend asked me what's for tonight, dinner tonight, bitch? And to address the comment I've been getting a lot and I don't have to reply to anytime. But did you tell him not to call you a bitch? Like, how would he know otherwise? Holy shit, victim blaming. Oh my god. I hate the internet sometimes. Honestly, if someone has gotten to the age of 30 not realizing that women as a whole do not like having demeaning slurs used against them, that's beyond my help. This isn't something that needs to be told. I shouldn't have gone through something like this. Like, hey man, just in case you were thinking, I might like demeaning slurs against my own gender used on me. I don't actually. And if you were going to comment something about that, let me just tell you, in no certain uncertain terms, women do not like being called bitches by men. Do not call women bitches. If you need to be told that is unkind, consider yourself officially told. Now you have no excuse not to understand. Why is this such a common thing? Why is it such a common thing when someone's like, when people are mad about some dude's behavior, and it's like I've seen this happen once, and like the most go-to question is, did you tell them you didn't want this to happen? And it's just like, that you're not a girl's girl. You're not a girl's girl, and now I know for a fact. Oh my god, we have to shut this one down to the amount of uncivil comments. Not the asshole. I'm trying to saucing. I googled a trend. It's about how women react knowing to a highly offensive comment, and usually they are offended. These jokes aren't funny. Well, you reacted. He got his witch, effed around, and found out. He needs to grow up. That's his frog. It's Marinara. It's Marinara. It's Marinara. Get the fuck out of this relationship. So you're still wondering, leave him after this. Not the asshole. Haha, sexist. Oh my god. This is so real, especially because it's like 3 years ago. I wonder what happened to them now. I wonder if they're still dating. I hope not, but I'm still curious. Account has been suspended. Why? Oh, I saw this today. Guy joined Zoom class shirtless, and tutor told him to turn off his video, and he did. It just displayed his profile pic of him shirtless at the beach. He's playing 5D chess while the tutor is playing checkers. I swear. This is amazing. Everyone is cheating their way through college. ChatGPT unraveled. This is by r/ChatGPT, so I don't care. There's so many ads on Reddit too. I don't trust anything. What is this? Furry? Furry. Furry making pipe bomb? Wow, the world has changed into what it is. Found this in my husband's jacket pocket, but it's not what we thought. This is not a USB. It's a USB. Pipe bomb so good. Pipe bomb made by furry better. Stereotypes genuinely true. People are goddamn weird if your first reaction is going through their partner's pockets because they're snooping around and the boss's sanitary task. He's definitely cheating. I'm leaving him. No, but seriously, thank you for the input. When he realized it wasn't his wireless mouse, we really thought it would be fun to ask Reddit. It's a gaming controller that we completely forgot about. We both felt silly. What is... He's absolutely cheating on you with a cat girl. This is her mouse dongle. Don't be fooled. Listen, if you find USB plugs, you don't know where it comes from. They're all cheating on you with cat girls. All of them. and they won't even let you know where they're from. Shouting shut the fuck up on my body. Okay, actually last one. So ever since I had my son a few months ago, my husband has been starting to make indirect comments about my body. He never says any hurtful words, but I find his observations, as he calls it, hurtful. For example, he told me wearing an old top and saying, "Oh, that top used to look so good on you, but not anymore though." Or when he looks at my waist and say, "Wow, I didn't know your waist could get this wide." Basically passive stuff. This is not passive stuff. This is aggressive stuff. Oh my god. Passive stuff, ignore it until it's extended to his friends and family. FYI, this went on for months and months and months. Oh my god, leave him. Damn. The whole dinner bitch situation feels like where I have to go. Do you not know your girlfriend, dude? Not everyone is a dude bro humor. True. It's... Ugh. Bro. It's like... Just because you're dating them doesn't mean you can say whatever the fuck you want, you know? You can just stop dating them too. That's an option. You guys can break up. Oh, we went to the Christmas celebration with his family's home. My sister-in-law complimented my floral maxi dress, and my husband said, "Yeah, I agree, it looks nice on you. Though, I have to admit that your waist could get a little bit smaller than this." Awkward silence took over. I was absolutely fuming, and this was my last straw. I got up from my chair in the middle of dinner and shouted on the top of my lungs, "Shut the fuck up about my body." He was absolutely speechless as his family started... Well, his family stared while others tried to get me to calm down, but the situation got even more tense and dinner ended up being cut short, and my husband is storming off to his friend's place and spending the night upon leaving this very nasty text saying I embarrassed him and made a scene over an observation he made. He called me childish and told me to get therapy for my insecurities instead of verbally abusing him and scaring his family. Now I feel like an absolute idiot and ruined Christmas for him and everyone over my sensitivity. Am I the asshole? Bro, she is gaslit. She is fucking gaslit for months. OP and anyone else who thinks this might be helpful, we can... Rule violations, huh? I think the last thing your husband really needed for you is to go get therapy. I can't believe she verbally abused him. Wow. I can't believe after months and months of quote-unquote observations, she yelled, "Stop talking about my body," and abused him in front of the family. I can't believe she laid her theoretical hands on him. Not the asshole, but your husband is. He recommended and get therapy for self-confidence. He wrote it as cruel observations. Not the asshole, divorce him. He's gaslighting you. His observations, as he called them, are direct insults. He's actively body shaming you, like on purpose, and being fully aware of what he's doing. He wants you back to before fails to realize that your body changes. He's abusing you mentally, verbally. You simply reach the breaking point and letting it out. Don't let it bottle up again. Rebuke him. And learns and leaves until he's shown his real colors. Microaggressions, no, this isn't a microaggression. So when I thought she was saying like he's been making observations, I thought it would be more subtle, like saying shit like, I don't know, like if she's having a hard time walking, it's like, "Oh, I think you know, I remember that you didn't have that much of a hard time walking previously, like when you were like a certain weight." I thought it'd be like that type, like very subtle, like it's almost to the point where it sounds positive but is negative. But this one is basically like he's saying aggressive stuff. The only reason that she thinks is passive is because she's getting gaslit, because no one says, "Wow, I didn't know your waist could get this wide," is not a passive comment. That is an aggressive comment disguised as a passive comment. Like, none of this is passive. Like, that top used to go look... Like, how is this passive? "Oh, that top used to look good on you, but not anymore, though." That's just an aggressive, like, comment of... This isn't even a backhanded compliment. This is just... In other words, this just means you don't look good in that top. You change it, you don't look good in that top. That's literally what it means. Backhanded should have been more like, wow, that top looks good on you. I think it used to look better though. Like there's still like a compliment in there, right? Where it's like, oh, I think that top looks good. It's like not even that. It's just used to look good on you. How is how does she call this passive? Oh my god. The only reason she says it's passive is just because he doesn't say, wow, you're a fat bitch. Is that the level of aggro she needs? It's not an observation, it's abuse. What the fuck? Why are people on Reddit so weird? What happened to this person? Did they divorce? This is suspended. Why is everything fucking suspended? You should see a counselor. These are observations. Oh my god. Sometimes you're like, why don't I have a heartfelt family and romance? And then you read Am I the Asshole? And you realize not all married couple are happy. This woman carried your child for 9 fucking months for you, and the first thing you say is, I used to like you when you were skinny. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't care though, it's her life, whatever. I just wanted to know if they got divorced or not, but I guess we're never gonna find out. Am I the Asshole's fun? But it's too much. Like, how do these people meet each other? Oh, but also what I like about Am I the Asshole is you can see the things they do and the extent they go into. And then you can kind of cross-reference that to people you know IRL and be like, do they do half of this stuff? And then you're like, oh, wow. They have like a little bit of nuance of doing certain things. Like, oh, if they go to that extent, I wonder what kind of person they turn into. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my god, I think this is, yep. Oh, no, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end it here because my brain not working and I really don't know what to talk about. But tomorrow I'm gonna be drawing, so when I'm drawing, I don't really have to talk. I just have to draw. I'm gonna draw Teto for Teto tax. Oh, actually, I have to Chibi5 VTubers. I had these models for. I don't even think the people who gave me their models remember. However, I still have the pictures, so I will use them. I'll draw and I won't read Am I the Asshole because I get too into it. Thank you all everyone for joining stream. Even though I was rambling the whole time, it is what it is. We have days like this. I'll see you probably tomorrow because I put it in my schedule. Thanks for joining. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.